Good Sunday morning to you. How are you? Hope you're having a great weekend. I hope you have a great week planned. And I just pray that God chases you down with blessings today. Yeah, being able to see family, friends, being able to just serve God freely. Those are all blessings that sometimes we miss, right? But I hope you're having a great time. I did go visit my aunt yesterday for a little bit, and well, for quite a while. And we made some music, sang some good old songs. Man, there used to be some good ones. "Tis so sweet to trust in Jesus," and we butchered a couple of them, but overall we had a really good time. But there was some really good old, just good solid songs that we shared. So it was a very nice afternoon. I'm very happy that I went, and except that she's discovered shopping on Amazon on my phone. So now we've got a new purse coming. So and that's great. I'm so glad that I can do some things like that with her and for her. So family is great, isn't it? Anyway, so this morning I read a little bit everywhere. I actually even read in Lamentations. Who talks about Lamentations, right? I even read some in Lamentations and all over the place. And I actually ended in a pretty familiar psalm, Psalm 100. Now, when I was in high school, I want to say my junior or senior year, we had a let's see, it was a teaching student who helped with choir one of those years. I'm thinking it might have been my junior year, but I'm not sure. And he had put, I don't know that he had written it, but he sang Psalm 100 with a guitar, and I learned it. And it's the first time I ever learned a A minor chord, and I started reaching out, learning more chords. I had learned, but I learned Southern Gospel mostly, and there wasn't a lot of minor chords in Southern Gospel. Just your basic three and maybe a five thrown in here and there. But uh, so I remember learning this and playing it on the guitar and just wow, that was just so cool. And I just it was just it kind of helped me memorize this psalm a little bit because I sang it at church, we sang it at camp, we sang it everywhere. But it was one of those 70s style songs because it was the 70s, so that was okay. But anyway, I remember we put it to music, and it's just a rich psalm. Not that others aren't, but they're all rich, aren't they? In one way or another. But it starts out, it says, "Make a joyful sound or shout or noise to the Lord, all you lands." That's a call to everyone in the world, every land. I guess you could say it either way, all you lands, because we're actually land too, because we're made out of dirt, right? He formed us from the land, from the ground. And so we could say, all you lands, all you people, all you clay pots, make a joyful noise to the Lord. Or we could say nations. It could be nations. I didn't look it up in the concordance. I guess I should have, right? But all of us, it's a call to everyone to just shout to the Lord, be thankful to God, because He is a victorious warrior, and He's warring in and over our lives. He's warred in and over our lives, and so that we can walk in victory every single day, right here in 2021, right where we have found ourselves. Serve the Lord with gladness. Now, He didn't just say serve the Lord, but He said serve the Lord with gladness. Come before His presence with singing. Now, my singing ain't all that good. Now, I love it. I love to sing. I write music. I play music. I would not call myself an accomplished musician, nor would I call myself having a wonderful voice, but I love to sing to God. And you know what? He loves to hear it. So whether we got a good voice or not, sing to God today. Just sing an old hymn, sing an old song, make one up. He doesn't mind at all. Just let it come from your heart and overflow. Know that the Lord, He is God. And isn't that what we've talked about so much on here? We said, Psalm 46:10, be still and know He is God. There's just something about knowing He is God and acknowledging Him as God in our lives and God as the creator. The God who created us, and then He wants to walk with us. He wants to spend time with His creation. And sometimes, have you ever made anything, maybe a clay pot, maybe a painting? I've got a little painting that it was just a kind of a spontaneous one, and I just kind of painted it one. I did one thing, then I did something else, then I did something else, and when I got to the final project, the final, I just went, "Oh, that's good." So I like it, and I like hanging it on the wall just because I like it. And that's not near as serious or as emotional as God is, but he just sits back and goes, I like it. I made this one that way. I made this one that way. Look how this one is developing. I just like it. He likes being with us, right? Where did I get off on that? Okay. Know that the Lord, He is God. It is He who made us and not we ourselves. We did not do this, right? He did. We are His people. We're the sheep of His pasture. And He says that two or three times. Um, he says in, so is it 92 or 90, Psalm 95 or Psalm 92, where He says, we are we're His people and the sheep of His pasture. Actually, it says we're His sheep and the people of His pasture. Anyway, enter into His gates with thanksgiving, into His courts with praise. We talked about praise one morning too. Just making it simple. God, you've done a great job on creation. God, you're doing a great job giving us peace. God, thank you. Just begin to have a heart of gratitude and thankfulness for everything that He's done. It changes your outlook. It changes your day. It changes your life. Okay, so enter into His gates with thanksgiving, into His courts with praise. Be thankful to Him and bless His name. And here's where we want to end up today. For the Lord is good. Now, something that has irritated me for at least 12 years now is that what I see going across social media is we're quick to say God is good when things are going our way. I got a new car. God is good. I nearly got hurt, but God spared me. God is good. I got a new job. It pays more money. God is good. But we never say, my son was injured in a wreck. God is good. But you know what? The truth is, and we talked about truth yesterday. Was that yesterday? The truth is that God is always good. That was one of the things with Job. He just, he fell down and he said, blessed be the name of the Lord. He gives and He takes away. So no matter what life throws at us, good or bad, God is good. The Lord is good. He is always good, even when our lives stink. When things, we lose a job or get a job, God is still good. We feel good today physically. We feel poorly today physically. God is still good. We got a new car. We drive an old car. God is still good. We lost a car. The car's repoed. God is still good. In all of our things, God's goodness and mercy. Well, let's go ahead and read the rest of this. His mercy is everlasting and His truth endures to all generations. His mercy is everlasting. It doesn't run out. It's going to last beyond time. It started before time started and is going to last beyond time. When time ends, His mercy is still there. His mercy is still present. His truth endures to every generation. You see, we talked about yesterday about the difference in truth and facts. Facts are right, they're correct, but they change. The door is open, that was our example yesterday, or the door is closed, right? My phone is off or my phone is on. Either one is a fact. It's true at that moment. But a truth does not change based on anything. A truth remains the truth no matter what. So that's the difference in facts and truth. So he says His truth endures. Now, not just most of the time, His truth endures to all generations. That's from Adam and Eve to however far this thing goes, right? However many generations. It doesn't say it expired in 2021. It didn't. His truth expires in 2020. Truth expires after you hit 2000. No, His truth endures to all generations. That's that big word all again, right? So I want to back up just a little bit back to this. The Lord is good. His mercy is everlasting, and His truth endures to all generations. Now, the Lord is good. We could say, see, this is all one sentence. So I believe we could correctly say, the Lord is good to all generations. His mercy is extended to all generations. His truth endures to all generations. So it's everlasting to everlasting. His mercy, his truth, his goodness. So his goodness, his truth, his mercy, these are not based on things we see. They're not based on things we feel. They're not based on things that happen to us. Because no matter what happens to us today, God's going to still be good. Bad things may happen to us, but God is still good. He's going to see us through it. He's going to carry us through it. He's going to walk with us through it. He's going to remain our God. He's not going to get off the throne and go, "Well, I don't know what to do anymore." you know, he is going to still be good. And if good things happen today, he's still going to be good. He doesn't go, "Okay, well, if things are going good, I'll quit now." He doesn't quit when things are bad, and he doesn't quit when things are good. He just remains the epitome of goodness. He is good. God is good. His mercy is everlasting. His mercy is enough to get us where we need to be. His mercy will carry us today. It's everlasting. Forever. Never goes away. Gets weak. He doesn't say, "Hey, better fill up those mercy tanks over there. They're about to run out." No, his mercy is everlasting. And his truth, the absolute truth. And Jesus said, "I am the way, the truth, and the life," right? I'm the way, the truth. So Jesus is the truth, and he endures to all generations. He is here to walk with us through this day. Embrace him. Ask him to join you today. He's already here anyway, right? And just enjoy his presence. I pray I said something today that made some sense, and I pray that you have peace and grace are multiplied to you today as you go about your day. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.